Hi everyone, I'm Kiana and I ride a Ninja 125 or a Kawasaki Ninja 125. I'm probably one of the few people who rides that, and I decided that I would be your guide with it from now on. There is not a lot of English speaking content for the Ninja 125 because it's a relatively new bike and the 125 market in English speaking countries is relatively low. The UK is one of the leading ones in Western world. In Asia the 125s are quite popular, but especially the United States, where a lot of motorcycle content is based, does not really ride 125s, and the 125s they've got are like the Groms and the Z125 from Kawasaki, which is completely different from the Z125 that we've got. As such, I figured I will take you along for the ride. So you may have seen me make cosplay, maybe you've seen me do martial arts, maybe you've seen me because you follow me for riding motorcycles. I do all of that. Unfortunately my channel is not really themed, and I think it will not be themed at any time. As of now, I am recovering from an injury and surgery on my shoulder, so I can't really ride and I can't really do martial arts. In fact, I can't even really make any costumes or props because power and strength training. But today I should get a call and we'll go see if I can start doing strength training. However, I have been planning to work on my bike, so I will probably be recording that for you. Today I received a paddock stand and I will be putting that together, and next week I hope to order the upgrades that I want to install on my 125, and I will take you through it. This will also not be only a 125 channel. I hope to own more bikes than that, and currently I've got a list of bikes that I would love to own, including the Ninja 650, just as a commuter bike, as a do-it-all kind of thing. The MV Agusta Brutale 800RR Dragster is a nice one, especially the 2019 frame. That's the one I fit best on. The Svartpillen 701 is a beautiful bike. I really enjoy that one. I have been slowly growing on the Yamaha XSR, but not quite. Maybe more, I don't know, other brands that have like the retro classic naked bike kind of thing going on. But it's not a bad bike, and I'm starting to grow towards it. So maybe if you have suggestions that are close to the XSR series but not quite, I'm willing to listen. Unfortunately I'm a little bit too small for most ADV bikes. I was looking at the V-Stroms from Suzuki, I have been looking at KTM, I have been looking at the Kawasaki's, but in reality I just can't even swing my leg over it without falling over, so I'm not going to do that. So maybe more of a dual sport. I do want to go off-road at some point. I want to do dirt bike stuff. I want to, you know, so go some bit of motocrossing, bit of, you know, throw it in and get dirty, go home covered in mud and be like, yeah, I had a good day. That's what I like, that's what I'm going to hope for. Unfortunately the motocross track here in Sussex got closed due to COVID, and then they decided to close permanently, so unfortunately I will have to look elsewhere and see what I can do. But I've got big ambitions and I hope to at some point get more bikes than just the Ninja 125, but as of now I will be guiding you through the Ninja 125. So as what my plans are for the channel at the moment is just I will show you what my Ninja 125 looks like, what I do with it, what I have done with it, what I'm going to install in it, and I will show you how to install it, what I've done, and I will go step by step. I will record my process if possible. I mean, it depends a little bit on the weather, it depends a bit on my space, because unfortunately I neither have a garage, a garden or any place whatsoever. I'm just in a flat in town, unfortunately. So that's just what I've got to do. I've got to deal with that. So let's get to it. Set this stand up, and maybe just maybe I can install the other parts in the next weeks before I can ride again. So this is not the best stand there is. I bought it because I needed something. In time I will likely upgrade, but for now this will do. Besides, my 125 does not weigh that much. It's only like 148 kilograms wet. I don't know what that is in pounds, I'll probably have to look that up. But as far as I'm aware, this should hold. I just inspected these parts. I might actually be able to make them better myself. As in, I could probably do better welding. But it should be alright. The reviews were good, and just because the welds are still on top doesn't mean they're not strong. However, I have my doubts looking on the inside, but it should be okay for now. And if it falls, it falls. I mean, it's a 125. It's not going to be a very expensive drop. Besides, my bike has crash protection, so so far my bike has been dropped several times already, and it has been taking it quite well. So should be alright. Let's get going. Because I need that. Et voila! I finished the stand. It feels quite sturdy. I secure these feet, and I had to use my drill to tighten it because I can't really put much strain on my shoulder. But it was relatively easy. It's just a matter of making sure that you don't tighten them all immediately. Just balance it, and then tighten them at the last end. Put these in just using an inbus key. I hope to test it soon. Unfortunately, I cannot put the strain on the shoulder just yet to ride the bike off its parking spot and make sure it's balanced when I lift it up, because it does take a little bit of force. I will be very careful about that. I don't want to ruin my shoulder. I do want it to be fully healed eventually. So yeah. And I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. I love it so much. It's such a fun bike. I do think it's underrated. I do think a lot of 125s are underrated. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little introductionary video of what's about to come. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. A few bolts which I had to tighten with my up. It's just 3 bolts and nuts that I had to tighten with my electric drill machine. It's a drill, isn't it?